Hello, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales executives for our video message of the week. All right, we are continuing our series on setting appointments, and today we're covering for sale by owners. Now, don't forget the rules we talked about when we started this series and I started expireds. I said, you got to be clear on the first objective first, and guess what? There can be other important objectives, but we're focused on the first. For sale by owners, no different than expireds. What's the first objective? Get face-to-face. You're not going to sell yourself. You're not going to present yourself unless you're face-to-face. So the kicker with this, stay clear on that. Keep that in your mind. That's your goal. Now, I will tell you this, that for sale by owners are the easiest to get face-to-face with because they are trying to sell their house on their own. They have no commitment to you under contract, okay? And you just want to preview their house. All right, great. If they ask you, do you have a buyer for my house? I don't know. I haven't seen your house yet. All right, so I'd have to see it first before I even know I have a buyer. Now, the same rule, okay, it works for sale by owners as it does with expireds, and that is begin by asking them questions about their home and them, okay, specifically about their house. So jump right in. Why do you need to know about their house? Well, we know, okay, because guess what? If you have a buyer, okay, or potential buyer, you need to know about the house. And it also lays the groundwork for that next step is, look, I'm going to be in your area sometime between 3 and 4 o'clock. I'd like to stop by and preview the property. All right, if it comes up then, well, do you have a buyer? I don't know yet. I haven't seen the house. I'll see you between 3 and 4. I have a offer presentation I'm presenting at 3, could go a little long. I just wanted you to know I'll be there sometime between 3 and 4 because it's right nearby. All right, whatever the case may be is just give yourself that flexibility. For a sale by owner, you're just meeting them, okay? You're just getting to know them. This is a process, not an event. Now, let me give you a big tip. This will not only help you on for sale by owners, but it's big on for sale by owners and expireds as well. And that is, you can tweak the way you ask a question, and it changes the whole feel to the person you're asking a question to. Let me give you an example. Well, Mr. Johnson, may I ask you why you're moving? Why do you need to know why I'm moving? Do you have a buyer for my house or do you not have a buyer for my house? I don't get it. Why do you need to know that? You're just trying to list my house. Personally, I think that is not a great way to ask that question. Now, let me tweak it just a little bit, okay? Because I started off asking questions about their house and got some insight. And I can tweak the way I ask this question with voice inflection, and you know what? It doesn't come off the same way. You know, Mr. Johnson, you know, with everything you told me about the house, it sounds fantastic. Why would you even want to move? It sounds perfect for you. Okay, you see the difference there? I'm not being intrusive. I'm kind of confused. You know what? It's an awesome property. Why would you even want to move? Well, the reality of it is you're trying to understand, okay, so you can best service them, best help them, and understand what their motivation is. But guess what? You did it in a way that you tweaked. You asked a little bit harder question, so you put that question mark in there, and you were inquisitive, because guess what? What they explained to you about the house sounded pretty darn good. Why would you even want to move? All right, last tip here on, last 2 tips on for sale by owners. One, always follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up is key. All right? Remember, for sale by owners are a process, not an event. But as you're following up, here's what I recommend that you keep in your mind that you're really trying to prove to that potential client. And that is your diligence, your consistency, and your interest and care about their property. So when you reach out to them, okay, to follow up, I want you to have that in your mind. I want you to let them know that, you know, how diligent you've been, how consistent you've been, talking about more about real estate in general and how their house fits into certain categories, whatever the case may be, that you can let them know, you know what, I work hard, this is my career, I bust my butt, and you would be best served working with me. Not because you're saying that, because they feel it. This is the process and the time frame that you can send out your pre-listing package so they can peruse it themselves, whatever the case may be is, but guess what? This is your chance to interact with them and let them know you're authentic and you really, really care, and all you want to do is help them achieve their goals. All right? For sell by owners, great opportunity to take more listings. You just got to show them you care and you're consistent, and you can't do that until you get face to face. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.